You know, you people are psychotic, among other things. But I guess you would need to be to do the type of work that you do. You know, Village, I made a post in the middle of the night about picking up the trash because I told you guys that there was a crooked CIA agent back here in the hills behind my house. Thought he was going to pull off a little sniper thing, but Humpty Dumpty had a great fall and broke his fucking neck. Right assholes. Why am I mentioning this? Because as I told you guys before, these people got devices up everybody's asses all the time. So I want you to know that these crooked ass CIA agents, under the guise of investigation, they sat back and watched these people snatch each one of these kids. They watched them plan and plot these fake ass deaths. They watched them put these kids on a damn plane and take them out of California. They watched them take them off the plane and take them over to this little raggedy ass island. They watched them work them out there on the goddamn fields. They have watched and recorded it all. Right, you all? Right? Yeah. It's like these people think they're above the law. And once again, they want to play double agent because they think they can jump on the bandwagon at the end of it and say, well, we were doing this under the guise of investigation. No, you weren't, motherfuckers. You took money, and if your little asshole sniper friend had been successful back here behind my house, you were willing to let these people keep these goddamn children and go ahead and do whatever they wanted to do with them. Now, you can lie and fool everybody else, but remember, people lie. Energy don't lie. And I can read your energy. I can read your minds. And I've also been able to watch you throughout this investigation. You see how that works? I know. That's why you want to consider me enemy number one. But I'm not your enemy. You're your own enemy because you refuse to do your damn job and take your damn oath seriously. All of you constantly looking for some goddamn shortcuts. And what makes this more ridiculous and more insulting is that most of you people who do this shit to kids have kids of your own. You do. This crazy bitch next door to me, okay, who has worked with the mayor and this crazy bitch next door to me, Mary Gladson, who has worked with the mayor and Quinetta Warren, who has worked with her boyfriend, okay, Kelso Harris, who has also worked with this neighborhood watch and all these people surrounding me with all of these cameras, the house on the damn corner here with the pedophiles, the Gonzalez house on the corner, and then the goddamn thieves across the street from me, the Sanchez house. Yeah? Yeah. And then the damn Chin house across the street. These people have been throwing magic and trying to get me sick so they could try to get some illegal disability check. All right? Not somebody in their house that had a heart attack and died. All right? And then we got the idiots on the side of Gladson over here. What's y'all last name? Benson. They from Haiti, all right, playing with that same shit. I mean, I'm just surrounded by a bunch of damn idiots and snakes. And again, like I said, these people got kids while they're doing this shit to other people's kids. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And again, I ain't did nothing to none of these people. All this is about jealousy, envy, and greed. Right, bitches? Because I don't want to lie on you. All these hoes grinning my goddamn face, eat my food, drink my alcohol, waving and pretending to be friendly and all that bullshit while they plotting and planning at these little lousy ass neighborhood watch meetings, all right, to goddamn steal your grandchildren, steal your nieces, steal your nephews, steal your cousins, steal your goddamn bloodline, steal your money. These hoes been stealing my mail, trying to kill my damn dog. Oh, I done seen it all. And so have these people. They've been tapped into my CCTV system. Yes, they've been tapped in, okay? Because they call themselves investigating me first, remember? They ain't never tapped out. Right, assholes? No, they never tapped out. So these people got footage on top of footage on top of footage. But once again, everybody got their hands out to get their palms greased. Everybody's got their ass bent over to get something shoved up it, right? Everybody's on their knees. That's all these people care about is money and sex. They're the most disgusting group of degenerates I've ever seen in my goddamn life. And this is what your tax dollars are paying for. Can you stand it? Because I can't. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. And even though they knew all of this, I had to solve this myself publicly to get some resolution, because otherwise these people were perfectly happy with continuing to steal, continuing to lie, continue to pretend like they don't know what I'm talking about, continue to shove all this false paperwork through the courts, acting like I'm crazy and need some kind of goddamn conservatorship. I mean, it's just going on and on and on. Just absolutely ridiculous and relentless. Again, all minding somebody else's business. And they feel completely justified for one reason or another. For one reason or another, each one of these things can sit up and try to tell you what's wrong with you, what your shortcoming is, why it is that they figure out and justify it in their mind that they had the right to steal from you, that they had the right to try to kill you, that they had the right to try to hurt your grandchildren, that they had the right to try to do any of this nefarious bullshit. Right? Let you tell it. You can justify this in your mind. When everybody watching this knows that these people need therapy. They need to be in a damn straitjacket. They're sociopaths and psychopaths. And they have no business living in anybody's community. They're not evolved enough to be anybody's damn neighbor. They need to be in a cage where we keep animals with no self-control. And if you can't trust your children around them, you can't trust your animals. That's not going to work. You can't trust your children. You can't trust them around your animals. You can't trust them around your house. These people need to be caged. And then the extreme that they are willing to go to violate you and violate your goddamn privacy and violate your rights. I mean, again, these people are jumping the goddamn fence, going around my cameras, okay, and coming through my back door, changing my lock so that they can enter my house at their convenience. Goddamn cameras all up in the goddamn smoke detectors and cameras all behind the mirrors of the walls, and just insane. It's like, is this not America? What country is this? And they think that they can just do this freely with no consequences. And then they think they can do it endlessly. I mean, it's one thing to try to pull a scam and get away with it. But no, these people think that it's supposed to be a lifetime career. They're supposed to retire off of stealing your money. They're supposed to retire off of harvesting your energy. They're supposed to retire off of sacrificing your loved ones. Crazy son of a bitches. Just lost their complete minds. And they want to be running around filing false documentation on you, trying to 5150 you, claiming something's wrong with you, while they're behind the scenes molesting kids and drugging kids and stealing kids and lying to kids and MK Ultraing kids for years. Ain't nobody getting away with nothing that they did to mine. Like I said, I'm going to continue to make videos. I'm going to call your asses by name. I don't give a damn. If you didn't want your secrets told, then you shouldn't have started the let's tell some secrets game. See how that worked? See, because I was over here minding my business. You decided to start this little trifling ass game, except you were lying on me. Your girl don't lie. I only work with nothing but the truth, the whole truth, baby. So don't get mad at me because I didn't start this goddamn game. But I'm going to play it along with you. Yeah, I am. And you know me, I got a type A personality, baby. Your girl's a perfectionist. But y'all know this already. That's why you're mad. That's why you're mad. Because I try to be good at everything I do. And that's going to be including coming after you. Bar. I will be thorough. Just like I've been since you started these illusions. See, remember, it was Lionsgate Village. And you know it's nothing but illusions and magic. And I knew that they needed my energy because a lot of these people, they're on their deathbeds. I mean, deathbeds. I mean, they need my energy like a fish need water right now. So I knew that they were going to pull something drastic in order to try to get me to react, in order to try to have me in here crying profusely, or to do something so that they could try to pick up some type of emotion so that they could get the energy that they need. I was expecting it. I was expecting it. And even though I knew in my heart and my hearts, everything wasn't 100%, everything wasn't what it seemed, I had to trust the process and work through it. And yes, y'all have tested my goddamn skills. I have realized I can do shit that I didn't even know I could do. Recall is something else when you're back against the wall and when you think somebody's trying to hurt the people that you love. Recall ain't no joke. It's like getting on a bike. I was in here doing shit that I didn't even know I knew how to do, baby. Yes. But I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I could sleep like Rick Van Winkle right now. And as you see, my voice is going, okay? It's an emotional roller coaster ride, Village. Remember, I'm an empath. I feel everybody's emotions. I was feeling the emotions of my grandbabies. I was feeling the emotions of my cousins. I was feeling the emotions of my nieces and nephews. I was feeling the emotions of my children. I was feeling the emotions of the goddamn culprits. I was feeling the emotions of the goddamn neighbors across the street, the neighbors down the street, the bitch next door. I was feeling everybody's emotions at one time. It's a lot to decipher. It's a lot to process. It's a lot to figure out, especially when you're fighting against time. And I was fighting against time. But we made it. And they got him. In both ways. So I'm finna go and make me some tea and rest my throat. And try to relax my nerves just a little bit. It's not 100, but the pain is not as heavy as I thought it was. It's still bad. But we're going to work through it. Thank everybody who's been watching. Village, thank you guys for talking. Thank you for helping me push through the algorithm and get my voice out there. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to the new subscribers. I don't talk about that a lot because I know they shave the numbers and they play with all of that. So I don't really care about any of that. I don't even care about the algorithm. I just need people to know what's going on so that it gets to the right ears, so that we get the right help in time to save the lives. You know, sometimes the situation is dire and they're still alive. And when they're still alive, I want to try to get to them while they're still alive. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Village. I see y'all. I swear I do. Shout out to all those inmates who got love for you. Girl, I see you too. Big love. Keep your head up. Watch your back, baby. All right. As usual, there's no money attached. I appreciate your energetic donations. Namaste. Love y'all.